What if I told you that the weight you're losing isn't what you think it is? That every time that scale is dropping, you might actually be losing your hard-earned muscle, not just fat. And today, I'm going to be taking you through and sharing with you 5 signs that you're actually burning fat, not muscle, how to keep your metabolism high, and exactly what I did to lose 50 pounds in 9 months, maintaining my lean muscle mass and my strength. And many of us, we're eager to lose weight. And in the pursuit for getting these quick results, we often resort to these extremes, like cutting our calories really low, really fast, eliminating carbohydrates, doing extreme intermittent fasting protocols where we're only consuming 1 to 2 meals a day, or even trying different like fat loss supplements. And while you may see those initial results and that scale drop fast, this approach can actually kind of backfire a little bit, making weight loss not sustainable, leading to yo-yoing where you gain the weight back plus 10 pounds. So I'm going to dive a little bit more. I have a few more things I want to cover, and then I'm going to take you guys through the 5 key signs of how to measure your progress to make sure that you are burning fat, not muscle. And stay tuned to the end because I got something special for you. We'll just say that. But I do want to mention, okay, guys, when we go for weight loss, yes, we want to lose the weight fast, but as we age, especially my woman 30 plus, it is very important that we are maintaining this muscle because not only does it get harder once we hit perimenopause, we start losing muscle at a rate of 40 to 50% faster. So if we're wanting sustainable weight loss, or we're wanting to improve that body composition where we're building muscle, losing fat, or even going for longevity, it is so important to make sure that we are doing the right things to maintain that lean muscle mass on a cut, keep our body, because remember, more muscle, higher metabolism, the more we're burning throughout the day, even at rest. And then when we lose the muscle, not only does that slow your metabolic rate, but it also decreases the amount of calories that you're burning. So we're going to go right into it. Here are 5 key signs that indicate that you guys are actually burning fat, not muscle, on fat loss. And I'm going to share a few examples for each one. So the first one, and I do this with all of my clients on my transformation, we track the measurements, not just the number on the scale. The scale can actually fluctuate so much due to things like stress, changing your scale, if you ate out and had more foods that are higher in sodium, if you didn't go to the bathroom that day. And when that scale, when you don't see the changes and you're on fat loss, that's when you revert to these extremes. You're like, something is not working. I'm going to cut my calories more. Then you have cravings. Then you feel run down. No, backfires. When we're losing inches, that truly is showing that we are having body composition happening where we're building muscle and we're losing fat. I always say, I love tracking like our waist measurements. I have a client, she's eating 1,000 calories more a day. She's down 8 inches in her waist. That is true fat loss. So first key thing, don't just track the scale, track your measurements on like your waist measurements, your arms measurements, so you can see the body composition changes. The second one, and I love this one because I get so excited when my clients send me over pictures and they're like holding their pants and they're like, these pants, they used to like be so tight a few months ago and now they're just too big. So track the way your clothes are fitting. If you are having the right amount of macronutrients, carbs, fat, and protein, you're maintaining the lean muscle mass, you're training hard, what you're going to notice is that your clothes are starting to fit differently. As your body shape starts to improve, we're building muscle, we're losing fat. What happens is your clothes start fitting differently. Maybe you're losing inches in the waist, like I mentioned, and your pants are way too big, or your arms, the underarm flab is starting to tighten up. I love doing that. It's all your triceps, guys. And then you're like, oh my God, I see some definition. I'm wearing my tank top. So look at the way that your clothes are fitting. That is a big one. The next one is going to be you are actually getting stronger in the gym. When we're on fat loss, guys, I know that when you're on a lower calories and, stress gets higher, cortisol gets higher, you may not feel as strong. when you get deeper into a deficit. One thing I like to do is I do carb cycling, refeeds, diet breaks with my clients so that we're able to maintain the energy on a caloric deficit, not hit a weight loss plateau, and at the same time is maintain that strength, because we want to have all of the energy, especially around our workouts, so you guys are able to continue lifting the weight that you did and maintain that strength. Wow, this is key. Listen. While on fat loss, guys, you may be losing a little bit of muscle. We can do things to maximize like losing the most minimal amount. And my whole key with this is if we are timing our food around our pre and post workout efficiently, you will realize that you're actually able to maintain that strength in the gym. If you feel like you are getting so much, like everything just feels heavy, you're unable to even, like you used to lift the 20-pound dumbbells, now you're like, I'm down to 10, I feel so fatigued, I feel run down, then we're on too much of an extreme. My clients that come to me, they're actually hitting PRs in the gym, building muscle while eating more food and losing inches, because we look at it in a way to really bring balance to it. And I got to throw it out there. I saved the best two for last. And remember, I got a surprise for you at the end. But you guys know I am so excited because I was in your place. I was almost 200 pounds, over 180 at age 13. I got down to 90. I had parasites, H. pylori, SIBO, thyroid issues, my metabolism. I got down to 5,000 calories. I bulked back up. Like, I had my journey. And when everyone's going through these different places, I wanted to create something to help you guys not only reach your goals, but do it in a sustainable way that you're not going to find out there. And that's why I created my 90-day transformation. That is literally right around the corner. And if you are on this call today, I want you to head to the description on my YouTube channel, or just go to my Instagram and DM me ready. Let's set up a call to see for that perfect fit. The whole thing with my transformation challenge, all of these beauties that you see here, they're all 35 plus up to 67 years old. They came to me doing keto, low carb, intermittent fasting, tons of cardio with chronic cravings, low energy, busy lifestyles. And they're like, I want to transform my body. I don't have the time. I got kids. I'm like, I don't know what to do. They're all eating more food. I have one beauty. She's down 27 pounds now, training only 3 days a week from home. We do it in a way where we get the cravings away. We find the perfect balance for you and your body, because what used to work in your 20s as you get older, it no longer works. And another thing is your body is not somebody else's. So if you're trying to go on the internet and look at these calculators and macro calculators, it is not going to take into account your past diet history, your stress, your age, your genetics, the amount of lean muscle mass you have. So it's about getting a program that is customized to you so that you're able to develop also sustainable habits and achieve this long term. So if you guys are ready to transform your body, get sustainable results all in 90 days, and then not need me after the 90 days because you have all the tools, send me over that DM ready on Instagram or head to that description below and we will set up a call to see if for that perfect fit. I only got a few spots, so head over. This is your calling. I believe in those unicorn moments. So we're going back at it. And my next one is going to be, we're like drum roll it here. It's going to be actually you're going to like think I'm crazy a little bit when I say this one, is you're seeing more visible muscle definition. So if you're getting to a place and you're on fat loss, you're cutting your calories very fast, you're doing these extremes, what you're going to notice is you may not even get a muscle pump in the gym anymore. You feel like you are losing muscle. You feel like your arms, your lower body, everything is getting deflated. These are all signs that we're losing muscle, not fat. So we really want to make sure, like I said, like with my clients, the deeper we get into fat loss, and even for me, guys, when I lost 50 pounds in 9 months, I was looking at, okay, where's my energy levels? Where are my measurements? You know, how long between my measurements? Because 1 week, guys, is not enough to have a change in the scale. A true plateau is 6 to 8 weeks, no change in nothing, measurements, pictures, all of that. But I was looking at my energy, my digestion, how I felt, muscle pump, and implementing refeeds, carb cycling, and diet breaks so that I was able to hit my weight loss goal in a sustainable way. And then I reversed myself right out of it. So I eat 2,600 plus calories a day right now, maintaining more of a leaner physique year round, but I do it because I created basically habits that are more going for my health versus going to extremes. And then my fifth one, and then I saved something special for you guys, is going to be stable hunger levels. If you're in a place where you are just experiencing extreme hunger, that is not a good sign that your diet is balanced and you're likely losing, more muscle than fat. If we at this place where we're at chronic cravings, we're not sleeping good, we have so much stress, we're doing tons of cardio, we just feel inflamed and run down, guys, our body is going to be throwing off our thyroid. Thyroid runs our metabolism. We're going to be in a state of cortisol, which is, we're going to be in a state of where our adrenals are producing a lot of cortisol, fight or flight response. That's going to cause you to store that stubborn belly fat and work against you. So if you're having extreme hunger, that is something saying, hey, we need to look at something and take a step back and really just reevaluate. And this is a really big thing I do want to mention, guys, is that when it comes down to it, you may want your results fast, but ask yourself this, is what you're doing right now, are you able to maintain it, 3, 4, 5 years from now? Because if you're doing these extremes, and I've done them, I've done keto, carnivore, I was a marathon runner, I've done it all, guys. If you can't see yourself doing that and you're unable to be social, go to restaurants, have no anxiety around your food, then your results aren't going to be sustainable. So we have to create habits that make this able to fit going out to dinner. I have clients who are like, Elizabeth, I just need to have my 1 glass of wine a week. Absolutely fine. Let's really shift everything around with your diet, get you feeling amazing. Keep that in there, because if we take something out that gives you more stress, it's just not worth it. We have to find that happy balance for you guys. And remember, when it comes to the scale, muscle and fat, weigh the same, but muscle is more denser and it takes up less space. So this means that you guys can gain muscle, you can lose fat and not see a big change in the scale. So if you really just focus on that, it can really throw off when you're actually getting results and you may think that you're not getting them. And instead of just watching the scale, look at how your clothes are fitting, how strong you feel, what you see in the mirror in a positive way. Start working on your self-confidence. And these are signs to show that you guys are not just losing, fat. I'm not just losing muscle. You guys are losing pure fat too. And just don't get discouraged when the scale doesn't move. Come back and watch this video. And I'm going to link a whole video here that I did that's going to be game changer for your weight loss. And then I'm going to try to throw some more in the little description below for you guys. But head to my fat loss playlist. I have so much there for you. And again, if you guys are on this video right now, I really believe in unicorn moments. I really want you to head to that description, because 6 months from now, you could be in the exact same spot or 6 months closer to your goal. And again, if you tried every diet out there, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars going to different doctors, trying to get a trainer, then a nutritionist, and someone with gut. And I was so confused with all this information, I didn't know what to do. So that's why I like to be my one-stop shop for my clients, put it all together, say, this is your X, Y, and Z, this is why, this is your how, and here's everything to do to sustain it in a way. And that's why my clients, months after my challenge, will still reach out to me and be like, Elizabeth, I hit a new PR. My thyroid antibodies went away. I'm down 5 more pounds eating more food. Sustainability is key, and I preach that. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, share this video with a friend, check out this video, and I will see you tomorrow.